All Gear No Game is officially back with another banger episode. So, we have quite the show for you today, okay? And I want to say this right now. I wanted to make, my New Year's resolution and stuff was, Kellan, we need to do something different here. What do people love? What do people get excited for? And I was like, ding, ding, ding. Reaction videos right after fights.
Oh,
and then Sean Strickland versus Jack Hermanson card comes around, and I'm like, I'm pretty tired.
Doesn't need a reaction.
I haven't got around to that. I need to get better about it, and I am right now, for whoever out there is listening, I am making one Saturday night after UFC 271. I am going to do it. It could be 5 minutes long, could be 30 minutes long.
And probably going to be on with me. Could it be without me? We don't know.
You say you're not going to do it? You don't think?
I don't know.
You don't want to do it?
Depends on if I'm feeling up for it.
You're going to be here on Saturday watching, though, yeah?
So I work every Saturday. I work from 11 to 5:30.
Is this new?
Nope.
I'm kidding. I just know how to get under Bianca's. I know how to tickle her winkler.
My biggest organism
your
on
skin.
Your body. Yep. You know how to get under the biggest organism.
Yep.
What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I get off at 5:30. When do the fights start?
They start at, let's see, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. So that's when the prelims start. So that'll be what?
They start at 5:30.
Prelims be starting at 2:30
Eastern. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Main card probably around the time you get off. So hustle your butt way over here, dude.
Your butt way.
I am really excited for this card, and I am really disappointed in myself. Like I mentioned, I really wanted to do a post-fight Jack Hermanson for Sean Strickland, and I even wrote things down for you, okay? And I came up with something. I had an epiphany, okay? A new category in which we will add to this upcoming, at the end of the year, our fighter awards. I came up with a new one.
Okay.
Combination of the year. Like punch combo of the year.
Yeah.
And we already have a candidate. Phil Rowe versus Jason Witt. Absolutely pieced Jason Witt up after basically getting kind of mauled a little bit. And Phil Rowe comes back, utilizes his long ass arms, and pieces up Jason Witt. And that gave me the idea. Ding ding. Combo of the year. We have an early candidate.
That's a good one. I like that.
And I'm just gonna right now, I know it's old news, but we're gonna talk about my highlight takeaways from that fight, okay?
Old news.
Okay, also, right now, calling it Julian Erosa versus Steven Peterson, round 2.
You pronounce it Julian Erosa.
Julian Erosa. Julian Erosa versus Steven Peterson is fight of the year candidate. Round of the year candidate as well. Number 2, after Steven Peterson rocks Julian. He rocked Julian? Am I saying it right? Am I saying it right? He rocks Julian, then Julian comes back.
Yeah, you're saying Julian. It's Julian. Julian. Wait, Julian. Oh my god, I don't know now.
You're having like a Ted Lasso moment.
What's his word though?
Listen, this doesn't matter. Round 2, Julian Erosa hits him, cracks him with a spinning back. I'm not gonna let you do this to me anymore. I'm always when I try to make clips or something, I'm always get really excited because Kellan, you're about to say something that no one else has ever heard before, and then Bianca's like, and then I just fall into your little trap.
It's the best thing, and it's the funniest part of that episode.
Yeah, and then I have to cut 2 minutes in between, and it's just no bueno, señorita.
Well, maybe.
No touching. You don't have to touch me.
Stay interesting. Oh. I'm just kidding.
So we got a round of the year candidate in Steven Peterson, and then we had Jalton. What's his name? No, he has a way cooler last name than that, Kellan. It's
What is it?
It was Jalton Almeida. Okay, never mind. His nickname is super sick. It's Maladinho, and he basically ran through Danilo Marquez. Took him down, ground and pound. See you later, alligator. He's a fantastic 205er. He's absolutely massive. Happy to see. I was super stoked to find out about a new guy, and then also our boy Chidi Njokuani. Absolutely ruined Marc-Andre Barrios' day. Imagine trading for 6 weeks and then losing in 16 seconds.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Really sucks. But we have a sick 185er. You never know. But basically, when we went through this card, I was saying that Brian Battle is gonna lose. That was probably my main lock. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm apologizing to Brian Battle.
And that was my main lock.
You only said it because you liked
that
it.
He was gonna win.
You only said it because you liked it.
No, I also said he was a good fighter and that he was tough.
No one's doubting he's a good fighter. He's tough. No, I never doubted his toughness.
You doubted his fightness.
Chin.
Yeah, chin. And I said that he could take punches.
And he did. And he looked so good. Constant kicks, really fast. And then, his kicks were super fast. He had tons of volume. And showed a really good fight IQ because when things kind of shit hit the fan a little bit, he decided to kind of get Tresean in the clinch. Try to take him down. Tire out those big
You were even shoulders. Doubting myself. You made me doubt, I don't know, what if he loses?
Tresean has one punch knockout power that changes the fight's direction.
But he didn't do that.
He did on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, but
Brian withstood it really well.
Yeah, he did.
You didn't even watch the fight. You came over and saw the decision, okay? So I don't even hear your input. Playground insult. Give me one. Ready? Go.
Playground insult?
Yeah,
what's that mean?
Like the YouTube videos we watched. We're going to go for a playground insult round right now. Just spontaneous.
Is that like a roasting?
Yeah, roast me.
I don't know what playground means.
It's the playground insults game.
Oh. Your beard isn't growing very thick. You belong on the playground.
You win. That's it. I'm not gonna.
You have bald spots in your beard. You're ugly and I hate you. That's a quote from School of Rock with Jack Black. I'm not actually saying
You're not trying to be racist or anything.
Oh yeah, I was doing an accent.
Easy Joe. Rogan. Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Are you calling up Joe Rogan? Is this live calling out thumbnail? What's it called?
Joe
the
Rogan.
Title of this?
I don't want to even get into that whole situation.
I don't even know what happened.
All I know is he's going to be announcing UFC 271. I definitely had to look that up because I was wondering this. I don't know if he's going to do it, but he loves Stylebender. Stylebender loves him. He's never done anything mean to anybody in his freaking life. So
Joe Rogan?
He's a good person. He just did some dumb stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what he said.
Yeah, we don't need to get into it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he's still going to be announcing.
It does matter to a lot of people, some people, but we just don't need to talk about it here.
This is a safe place.
This is a safe space.
Okay, continue.
All right, let's get into this right now. So what did we say? Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Carlston Harris. Carlston Harris, he did fine until Shavkat hit him with a spinning heel kick. And then Shavkat utilized his crazy ground and pound. Mans can throw you around the ring, or he could put you unconscious on the feet. And right now he's ranked number 15, and I think it's a little bit of a crime we were talking about on a podcast I did for my class with Michel Pereira. I thought Michel Pereira should definitely have been ranked after his win against Fialho, or whatever his name is. When I was rewatching their fight just now today, and it seemed like Daniel Cormier and John Anik and Joe Rogan had a little bit of trouble pronouncing it. It's like they were saying Fialho, and then it's not that hard. It shouldn't be that hard.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard.
That's why you need to work for the UFC, dude. Mm-hmm. Just
but
be their pronunciation.
It would be so funny to make a compilation of the times that they said his name.
Honestly, you really should. We should post that to the account, the channel.
Yeah, I just don't know how it works because we'll end up getting an email from the UFC saying,
"If my sports can do it, then you can."
Yeah, that's true. I think you just have to put a filter over it or something.
I don't know.
I don't know how it works.
Look into that.
I just don't want to get copyrighted by my future
Who cares
employers.
If you do, it doesn't penalize you.
Yeah, I'm not monetizing my videos anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, back on track. It's weird that Michel Pereira is not in the rankings, but Shavkat is after only 3 dubs in the UFC, and Michel's been in the UFC for a while now, and he has a 4 or 5 fight win streak now. So what I was seeing in the headlines though, Michel Pereira versus Shavkat Rakhmonov, and people were asking the silly question on their pages, would you like to see this fight? I'm like, oh yeah. Why wouldn't you want to see this fight? Yeah. It's literally a match made in heaven. You get 2 dynamic strikers who can also grapple, and you're getting, these guys are so like interesting because at the top of the game, at the top of the welterweight division, you have really good grapplers who just have been working on their striking, and now they're getting really good at it, i.e. Kamaru Usman. I mean, like, Vicente Luque is obviously a really good striker, same with Leon Edwards and stuff, and I'm kind of contradicting myself right now. But the 2 guys that are at the top of the heap are really good grapplers, and they just happen to have they've evolved their striking, you know?
Really good grapplers. What does that? Why are you putting your hand in your sleeve?
I don't know. Am I not allowed to put my hands with me? But Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Michel Pereira, you have to make this fight happen. And I'm going to tell you who's going to win and why. Shavkat Rakhmonov, he's going to win this fight because the guy is destined to become a champion. The thing with, I haven't seen Shavkat really get tagged.
So you're going to make that big of a claim and you haven't even seen him?
Well, in 3 fights, I haven't seen him get tagged. In Michel Pereira's fights, he does leave himself open a little bit. The thing is, Michel is so big, and that could be a big factor in the fight. Maybe you could take him down. But Shavkat, his wrestling and his like throws and stuff, he ragdolls people. So I just am really pumped to see this fight happen. It has to happen because you have to only give Michel Pereira ranked guys from here on out because he deserves to be in the top 15 or even top 10, honestly. And Shavkat, as we know, he's the next big thing. I 100% agree with what people have to say about him. So he's 100% legit, and this will be a great test for both of them. I was thinking that Michel Pereira could go for a fight against a Michael Chiesa or something, but this is a perfect matchup. It's a great little jump up in competition for Shavkat, and then it's just a good test for Michel to see if he should be in the top 15 or not, which he rightfully should, but I really think Shavkat's still going to win that fight, though, because he's just so clean. And he would fight Michel Prazeres or whatever, and like Prazeres isn't the biggest guy, and Shavkat was able to keep him on the outside. But with this one, I was kind of questioning what was going to happen because Carlson Harris is a little bit longer, and what did Shavkat do? He completely nullified Carlson, and Carlson was throwing loopy punches, and Shavkat was just way more tight and technical, and he ended up getting the dub. So yeah, if Shavkat gets out to a fast start though against Michel Pereira, Michel might not be able to come back like he did against Fiallo, because I don't see Shavkat gassing out. I think he's going to be the same fighter throughout the entire fight. So if you get down a round against Shavkat, it could be tough for you to come back. But it's going to be crazy, and everywhere that fight goes, it's going to be exciting. There's not going to be one boring fight of that. There's not going to be one. There's that fight just. No way, like any way it plays out, it's not going to be boring.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah. And so make that happen, please. It has to happen.
It would be dumb not to.
Yeah. And then another thing that I have to point out, Sean Strickland. I know I've been speaking really high on this guy. Sean Strickland, I don't know how a judge scored one of the judge gave it to Jack Hermanson. Don't know how that's even possible considering the fact that Sean Strickland got punched.
Because I love him. Times in the face. I love Jack Hermanson after that fight. Mm-hmm. For some reason, I just really like him. Yeah. I think it's because he reminds me of that German guy.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You totally were right.
Put this in the books, baby, because the amount of times that she shuts me down for saying someone reminds me of somebody.
Because that's usually that's usually my thing, where so I'm really jealous. Good at it.
I am too, but you just shut me down. No. I 100% am good at it.
You're like 1 for 10 now.
Dude, I am at least 6.
Tell me who else you've said looks like someone. You don't even remember.
Sorry, I can't name it off the top of my head. Next time it happens, I'll tell you. And we'll keep writing him down. Okay.
Oh, wait. So what's that guy that left the Blazer team?
CJ?
Yeah.
McCollum?
So he left?
Yeah.
I saw a photo and it was like like a perfect duo, and it was him and Lillard or whatever, and I thought Lillard was leaving. But it's the other guy.
Yeah.
Why? He got traded?
Blazers trying to clean house.
Is he not good?
Yeah, he's really good.
So why would he leave?
Because he got traded
To
Pelicans.
horrible.
But the Blazers got Josh Hart, and I freaking love Josh Hart.
Really?
So let's go.
You don't even like the Blazers, so that's not a win for you.
No, but I know Jonah is a big fan of Josh Hart, so he'll like that. Even though they're just trying to clear out cap space, and it's just they're just trying to basically clean out the books.
But
because
hasn't he been there for a while?
Yeah.
That's sad.
It's fine. No one cares. I don't care about the Blazers.
Yeah, you don't, but other people do.
The dynamic duo that never did shit.
That's what people said. That's literally what all the comments were.
Really?
They were like, the dynamic duo, nothing ever like came out of it. And so I didn't know who was leaving because all of it was just them talking shit.
No, yeah, dude, I don't. They did nothing. Dame is a.
So is it just because they've both been on the team for a long time?
Yeah, and they're considered one of the better backcourts in the league when Dame and CJ are on the floor at the same time, but they just haven't capitalized on it. They just haven't built the right team around Dame to really do anything.
That's so interesting. Is that mean that guy's going to be playing when we go? That Hart guy?
Maybe. I mean, that's what I was talking
soon?
about my internship. They said they got Josh Hart, so
Oh, wow.
I'm assuming he'll be playing unless he's hurt or something. I don't know. Who cares about the NBA, right? But it is an international sport. I care about the Warriors, and that's it.
The NBA. So is this a podcast where you're allowed to say everything and then I'm not allowed to bring up topics I have to do with sports or my opinions?
No, you can bring it up whatever you want, baby. That's how you deal with a girlfriend there.
Shut.
Take the tips, boys.
You're the worst.
Free tip right now. Okay. If after watching the Sean Strickland fight, even though you're partially on
Don't
TikTok
like him.
half the time,
Don't like him.
half the time on TikTok.
I was not on TikTok.
If you're putting Israel Adesanya in there with him,
Okay. Who would win?
yeah.
Adesanya.
Why?
Because I don't like Sean.
Oh, no. I was thinking about this actually I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth, walking to my room, and something just dawned on me. We have to patent something, and it's because of Brian Battle's resilience. It's called the freaking I like someone. That is, we have to just start picking people strictly off that.
Yeah.
Screw the media and stuff being like,
Screw
we don't want to be unbiased and stuff. We're going to pick guys. You want to know why? We freaking like them. And it's all because of Bianca. Bianca, she freaking manifested this into reality. And it starts with her. This Brian Battle, from this point forward, we're only picking people we freaking like. And they're going to freaking win. And if they don't win, they won in their heart.
Yeah, they won in my heart.
You're their winner. You learn. We don't think else.
You're not a loser. If I like you, you're a winner either way.
Yeah, and we didn't jinx you. No, we got your back.
Yeah. So be a good person, and you'll win because I like you.
So we're gonna have Bianca's picks, and it's gonna be because she likes you.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't know who you are, it's either because you're partly attractive or you have a cool nickname. So
no, I get vibes. Sometimes get a vibe.
Okay.
If you look like a kind person or an unkind person, show me someone who I don't know and be like, they're probably an asshole.
Here's a picture of Sean Strickland.
Probably an asshole.
No, he's a good guy. Okay, you know what? You want to get into UFC 271, and then we'll talk about.
We might as well, right? What are we here for?
I mean, what are we here for?
Also, please comment down below where we should go for spring break, because we need the help.
I can't go to Georgia, guys.
Yeah, we can't fly. He doesn't even have a passport.
I want to go there. It looks really pretty, but yeah. Okay. Blood Diamond, Jeremiah Wells, Mike Mithata. He's been training with freaking Carlos Olberg and Israel Adesanya. I can't wait to watch Blood Diamond fight. We'll go rapid picks here.
Okay.
Mike Mithata versus Jeremiah Wells. I think Jeremiah's taking this fight on short notice too.
Jeremiah. Wait.
No, Mike Mithata. Do Blood Diamond. We gotta go Blood Diamond.
Yeah, no, I like that. Is he
it
from New
Mithata?
Zealand?
That's a sick name.
Mithata. Yeah, I like that.
It kind of rolls off the tongue.
Mithata.
Rolls off the tongue.
Mike Tyson would say it really well.
Dude, that's a name made for Mike Tyson right there.
Because it's literally Mike. I'm sorry. That was rude.
No, it is what it is. Like, that's just a known fact.
Okay.
Dude, he has to get him on his hot boxing with Mike Tyson show. Just we'll have a counter that says how many times he says Mithata. Yeah, dude, that is absolute gold, Bianca. Legend. Douglas Silva, the Andraj versus Sergey Morozov. This is the fight on the undercard that I'm really pumped for because Douglas has that, like, Sergey wants to wrestle, right? He has really good hands, but he wants to get the fight to the ground. And Douglas, he's good on the ground, but he has that equalizing power. And when Sergey fought Khalid Taha, he did get cracked a few times, but the thing is, I believe if Douglas Silva de Andraj connects like a couple times Khalid did, it could be night for Sergey. And it's going to be a really interesting fight. Sergey is high level everything he does, and it was super cute watching on freaking Embedded when he was doing a little bit of cardio with Taito Iwasa, and then he tried to get Ty to shadow box him with it a little bit, and I thought that was pretty cool. Sergey got a little bit of camera time from the UFC camera crew and stuff, but yeah, he seems like a really nice guy. But I'm really this fight is going to be a 135-pound fireworks show, and I'm looking for Sergey probably going to get the dub here, but I would not be surprised if Silva de Andraj gets a freaking, he could land it clean on the chin, and they could end a lot of, like, if he lands at anybody in that division on the clean on the chin, it's lights out. I'm
gonna go Silva because he's Brazilian.
Yeah, but Sergey, dude, he's legit. He's Kazakhstan. Maybe he can go back to back, make Kazakhstan fighters. He can get another dub like his fellow brethren. Shavgat.
You're so stupid.
Okay, Jacob Malkoon's looked really good lately. I'm not really sure AJ Dobson, he's good, but Jacob Malkoon, he basically beat up Abdul Razak Hassan because Abdul, he didn't really have a ton of cardio in this fight, and then he lost his debut against Phil Haas, but like, it's fine. But I'm looking for Jacob Malkoon to get a dub. I'm basically gonna pick all the freaking Islanders in this fight because it's like
good.
The New Zealanders. Okay, Carlos Ulberg, Sexy Boy versus Fabio Charant. Fabio got knocked out by William Knight because William Knight's.
Uberg.
I want to actually. Carlos.
Seems cool.
Yeah, he's pretty good at fighting.
Oh yeah. He's good at fighting. He's a good
he looks like he's a good fighter. Yeah, he's a pretty good fighter. He looks like the freaking Rock, dude.
He looks like a thinner Rock with hair. Like a smaller Rock.
Exactly. Yeah, Bianca wants to spar with Carlos.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Kellan.
I wouldn't mind going to a fight of his.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of women want to go to that fight. His fight with Kennedy and Nzechukwu was freaking crazy because he cracked Kennedy early, and then Kennedy kind of just stayed in the fight and then ended up dropping him. He's called the Black Jag. Whoa.
And he's from New Zealand.
Yes. That's why I was going to say he's literally a man-made.
He has an accent?
Yes.
And he looks like that?
He talks like these. And he looks like that. I'm going Fabio.
Hell no. Going Carlos. Carlos all day.
Okay. And then prelim that I'm really looking forward to, Alexander Hernandez versus Hinato Makano. Hinato has been trying to turn this career around after, he had that tough little stretch against Jose and Chen Sung-jung, but then he lost to Rafael Fiziev, but then he got a sick dub over Jai Herbert, and Jai, I'm actually pumped for him because Jai got a win too. Who did Jai Herbert beat? He knocked somebody out, dude, and I was really pumped for him because he looked really good on the field. Oh yeah, he beat Kama Worthy, who's a really good fighter.
Kama Worthy.
Super heavy-handed. But Alexander Hernandez versus Hinato, I don't know where this, like, Alexander, it's going to be interesting though, because I'm pretty sure, like, Alexander Hernandez, he was fighting Mike Breeden in his last time out, and Mike Breeden should not have been in there with him, and he basically hit him clean on the jaw, or was it the ear? And he just put him to sleep. But it's going to be interesting, this fight though, because it's like, is Alexander Hernandez going to go to the ground? Want to go to the ground with Hinato because Hinato's so slick and dangerous, or are you just going to keep it on the feet? But either way, I feel like Hinato, he's got really clean, he's striking, and Alexander, he's just really powerful, and he can land a big shot that could end Hinato's night. But it's going to be interesting to see how both of these fighters approach this fight. I think Hinato's going to probably be really aggressive to get to the ground, but like Alexander's got the build to stuff his takedowns and stuff. So it's going to be interesting. And then whoever gets a dub here, I could definitely see them trying to crack into the top 15 just because they have pretty good names. Both of them have been up there before. I know Alexander Hernandez has been like as high as like number 11 since after he lost to like Cowboy Cerrone. So yeah, this will be an absolute money fight. I have no idea who's gonna win. My dad was asking me what are some ways we can make money here.
Yeah.
And literally all these fights go either way to me.
That's cool though.
There is one fight
that
though
makes like a better fight. Like if there's not like an obvious winner, I think it's way more entertaining.
Yeah, 100%. And then Ronnie Loris versus Mana Martinez. I watched Mana Martinez fight against Guido Canetti, and that was an absolute scrap banger. But I haven't really watched Ronnie Loris fight a lot, but all I know is Mana Martinez he's got sick hands. So like he's gonna be throwing heat seekers, and I want Mana to get a dub here, Mana boy. But I've never really seen Ronnie fight, so it'll be interesting. Mana's cool, big though. Too, 5'10", and he's young. He's a young stud. Okay, William Knight. Okay, this is the fight that I really believe. If you guys are gonna put any money on a fight, you want to actually be. If you want to get this
like
dub,
a guaranteed.
William Knight's coming off that big dub over Alonzo Menifield. Okay, Alonzo, as we know, he cracked William a few times. That was a good fight, but William Knight just has that Francis Ngannou knockout. He's stronger than an ox power, and so I really can see Maxim Grisham here getting knocked out. Even though he has a sick name, Maximus Grisham, and he like his nickname is literally Maximus.
I like Maximus. That's a really cool
He lost
name.
to Dustin Jacoby. No shame there, okay? But
we're not shaming there.
William Knight is X Factor. He could be losing the entire fight, but you just have that feeling he has his right hand loaded, or whatever hand he really wants to throw. Any limb, actually, because he's so freaking athletic and flexible, he can do anything. So you just... no matter how well Maxim's doing in this fight, you're just going to be on edge waiting for that big shot. Even if you have your guard up, though.
Dang.
Even if you have your guard up and you're blocking a shot, the force still goes through. The shockwaves get sent through your body, and you find yourself waking up on the canvas. So
on the canvas?
Yeah.
That's what they call the ground there? In the octagon? It's called the canvas?
You know, it's times like this.
Waking up on the canvas? It's just me learning things. Canvas? How is that a canvas?
The ground. They call it the canvas.
I've never heard that.
Jimmy Tot.
And if you haven't seen Ted Lasso, you need to watch it.
I'm pretty sure we were late to the show, so pretty sure.
That's what I'm saying. If you like didn't ever give it a chance, but you've heard of it and you've seen some TikToks about it and you've like seen it on your Apple TV and you're just scrolling past it, give it the chance.
Yes. And then who do we got here? Alex Perez versus Highway 2.
Schnell.
Let's go.
That's something that we literally have stuck to since like that was like our second episode we did that.
Matt Highway freaking Schnell versus Alex Perez. I don't think Alex has fought yet since his loss to Davison Figueiredo. He's had fights lined up against Matt Schnell twice, and he was supposed to fight Askar Askarov. This fight's gonna be good. Matt Schnell, he lost to Rogerio Bontorin, but then before that he beat Tyson Nam, and both of those guys are so high level. And I'm pretty sure that fight against Rogerio Bontorin was, I think that was supposed to be that was like a bantamweight fight because I think it was on short notice. But Schnell back to the 125er, baby. And man's got such sick boxing. He finds and creates angles and he'll touch you. Alex Perez were really good on the ground and really good leg kicks, as we saw when he fought freaking Jussier Formiga. He made him tap via leg kicks. I mean, Jussier couldn't fight anymore basically. And then we didn't really get to see much against Davison because Davison choked him out and really quickly. So I don't know. This all around, this has the makings to be one of the best cards of the year. I know it's early, Kellan. You can't get too
can't
too
get
excited, but
like we also started off last year's with the Connor fight. Remember?
Mm-hmm. But even that, like the undercard wasn't that. Some of the Connor undercards have been like not that good.
They purposely do that.
Yeah, because you have to buy the fight.
They know they're gonna sell.
Yeah. Imagine if they actually stack the shit out of a Conor
That'd
card,
be
though.
sick.
Make so much more money, dude. But you just save those fights, push them on, make lighter cards stronger, and yeah. But Matt Schnell, I really want Matt Schnell to get this dub. Highway 2, baby.
Highway 2.
God.
Blank?
It's tough.
Who's the blank?
Who's the blank for? Glover Teixeira?
Yeah, because he had no tattoos. And he doesn't have a nickname.
I hate you so much.
I'm calling him the blank.
Casey O'Neill versus Roxanne Matafari. I'm going to go with Roxanne on this one. Roxanne.
Don't ever sing that.
I don't think Roxanne, she hasn't won in a second, yeah? She hasn't won in a minute. So, I remember her upsetting as Macy Barber was crazy. Lost to Laura Murphy, beat Andrea Lee, and then she lost to Tala Santos and Viviane Arjal.
Dude, she has like a lot of losses.
Oh, yeah,
I'm surprised she's still in the UFC.
I think this is like retirement fight. She's like 39, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Versus Casey O'Neill. Casey O'Neill, rising star. 8-0. I don't know, dude. Who freaking knows? I don't even know who's going to win that fight. All I'm going through, as I'm going through this card, though, literally anything's possible. Andre Arlovsky or Jared Bandera. Andre Arlovsky, ageless freaking wonder. That's what Andre the age. Instead of the Pitbull, it should be the ageless wonder because he's 32-20 and he's won the last 4 out of his last 5. He lost to Tom Aspinall. Is going to be a future heavyweight champion. No shame in that. Beat Carlos Felipe, who's juicing a little bit. Got suspended a little bit for juicing a little bit, PEDs a little bit. So Carlos Felipe, boy Felipe, still love you. You're clean boxing, but I was like, dude, no wonder your gas tank's so good. JK, we don't know if he was in juicing like that.
Don't say that.
I don't know.
But like,
I'm still a big fan. Still a big fan. Freaking absolute savage. I'm not gonna write off Jared Bandera here, but Andre Arlovsky's just got his chin of iron. So yeah. Okay, now we're at the main juice. Okay, Nasrat Haqparast versus Bobby King Green. Nasrat got a little bit surprised by Dan Hooker's wrestling, didn't he? Didn't he, guys? Yeah, he did. He beat Rafa Garcia, who's an absolute stud. Bobby King Green absolutely made light work of former lightweight title challenger Ally Quinta. Bobby King Green, some of the best boxing in UFC, some of the best boxing in the lightweight division, and Bianca's travel planning right now.
I'm listening.
Travel plan? No, I know. I think it's impressive. Bianca should be a travel planner. Travel planner, elementary school teacher.
Travel planning in summers, school by day of the school year. Travel planner by night.
It's a sick ass hand gesture. Sick as. Ow!
You're gonna get us demonetized.
We're not even monetized.
I know. I wish. Okay. I'll just provide for us.
Bobby King versus Nasrat? You're gonna say if I'm 30 and nothing has made it come to this, I can't keep doing it?
You're gonna tell me I'm wrong?
You never give up on your dreams.
No, never give up. No, I would let you do this till you die. You enjoyed it.
Of course I enjoy it.
No, I'm saying like if you enjoyed it like that long until you were like an old age.
Bobby King Nasrat? I'm gonna go Bobby King all day. Just because he's got sick lines in his beard and he keeps his hands down. You can't really hit him very well. It's gonna be interesting. Nasrat,
sick lines in his beard, so he's gonna win.
Well, Bobby King, he's an absolute savage. I wanted to fight Joel Alvarez. We needed to make that fight happen. Still could happen. Let's still make it happen. Let's make it happen. Joel Alvarez versus Arman Tsarukyan. If Bobby Green gets the win here, give him them.
Bobby Green.
Bobby Green.
I think that'd be a good fight for sure. They'd be dumb not to do that.
Oh yeah. God, Arman.
You need to be on that fight making game.
Arman Tsarukyan versus Joel Alvarez. I cannot wait. I want to broca him. I like when Brazilian guys say that. I like to broca him. I want to broca him.
Instead of saying that I broke him,
I want to break him.
It's so interesting though, like how linguistic, after being in linguistics now, like how you hear other accents and like the way they pronounce things make a lot more sense than the way English is pronounced. Okay. You're gonna
I need to cut my nails.
Cut your nails.
What are they? How do you say nails?
What?
What are nails in Swedish?
I don't know.
¿Cómo se dice?
What are they? I know that.
Look up it on your phone.
Fine.
Kyler Phillips, Marcelo Rojo. I'm going Kyler all day. He's going to come back after that freaking tough loss.
I think it starts with an A, no?
Hold
on.
No, but Kyler Phillips, he had our boy Halion Paiva on the ropes.
Clavos is what it says, but that's not what we learned.
No, I don't know. Is it cuchillo? No, I don't know.
That's like a fork.
Oh, yeah.
Or a knife.
I don't know. Dude, your dad lives there.
I'm not from there.
You are. You actually are from there. You live
but
there.
like I lived.
Save yourself one more time. Save yourself. Okay, Kyler Phillips versus Marcelo Rojo. Kyler Phillips all day. Okay, here we get to the nitty gritty. We're going to talk about the Derek Lewis versus Tai Tuivasa fight
please
first.
watch Nacho Libre tonight?
No, we're going to watch Boba Fett. Tai Tuivasa versus Derek Lewis. I'm predicting it right now. If Tai Tuivasa gets a dub here, which I think he's going to against Derek Lewis, Mans is going to be fighting either Cyril Gahn or Stipe Miocic for a freaking...
Tell me.
interim title. And if Tai Tuivasa somehow gets this done, he's going to be the most beloved champ in the history of the UFC because the guy actually loves fans. He's not faking it.
That's sweet. Yeah.
He'll drink out of anybody's shoe.
It
doesn't
really
matter.
fucking gross.
Even Derek Lewis said it's nasty because his feet smell like cheese. Bianca's feet. She doesn't wear socks.
Oh my! Are you? You're really gonna tell the internet that? You're really gonna? Because I wore Converse today. You're gonna tell the internet my feet smell?
Everybody's feet smell a little bit except mine.
Mine don't even smell.
Don't even.
Sometimes it just depends the shoe.
Tai Tuivasa interim title, baby. Jared Cannonier versus Derek Brunson. Here's my thoughts on this. Jared Cannonier gets the dub. Maybe he'll fight Israel Adesanya or Robert Whittaker. Problem with this is we're in like a love triangle right now because there's a lot of ways this sucker can go. Sean Strickland beats Jack Hermanson. Okay. Marvin Vettori has already lost to Israel Adesanya. He's already lost to... Paulo Costa's already lost to Israel Adesanya. So, not a lot... And then Israel Adesanya's obviously beat Derek Brunson. Jared Cannonier's not going to beat Israel Adesanya. That's a fact. Robert Whittaker's already beat Jared Cannonier. So if he wins, what are you going to do there? I'm pretty sure Robert Whittaker has already beat Derek Brunson. Is Derek Brunson the next move? Like, hasn't he beat... I don't even know, actually. Have they even fought? I don't even think they fought, actually. That's sick. We're good. We're actually fine. We're solid. Derek Brunson hasn't fought Robert Whittaker. So we're freaking set. He's only lost... Oh, wait, he lost to Robert Whittaker. Yeah, he did. Head kick punches. Head kick punches. So what are we going to do?
That was like a real roller coaster ride right there.
Isn't it a roller coaster of emotions?
Say that again?
A roller coaster of emotions. So Sean Strickland is going to get the next title shot. Because either way, we're not going to want to see a Robert Whittaker or 2. We're not going to want to see Israel Adesanya versus Derek Brunson 2. We're going to see Sean Strickland fight the winner of Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker, no matter how Jared Cannonier or Derek Brunson feel about it. That's my thoughts on it. That's my personal thoughts. Who knows? Okay. Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker. This is what we guys all have come here for, most likely. Probably not, actually. Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Robert Whittaker has improved leaps and bounds, as the great Chael Sonnen has already stated. Israel Adesanya is untouchable. Is Robert Whittaker going to have a better time in this fight? It's going to go longer. I'm looking for 4 or 5 rounds of solid effort from Robert Whittaker.
Dang. 4 to 5. If there's 4, who's getting knocked out?
Listen, I think Robert Whittaker is a fantastic fighter. Super fast, super strong. And I think he's going to win.
Oh, really?
I think Robert Whittaker is going to get this W.
You were just not about to say that.
Want to know why?
Because I like him.
I like him.
Because we like him.
I don't care what you say. All the people that I picked prior to this, I like them. I like Kyle Phillips. I like Tai Tuivasa, and I like Robert Whittaker.
I love Robert.
I like Bobby King Green. Some of these fights even have 2 people I like. Mm-hmm. Can it be a draw?
True.
Can we get a draw here?
It could probably get a draw.
Let's get a draw here. You have any analysis on the Robert Whittaker Israel Adesanya fight? I don't really have a lot of analysis on it. It's just I think Robert's going to be able to get him to the ground and make it a tough freaking fight.
Well, so our analysis was downstairs before we started this episode. Kellan said that Robert's gonna lose.
Yeah, I did, and I was honestly about to say it just now, but it just crossed my mind that Robert. I love the guy
because we like him.
No, but he's gonna get Israel to the ground, and he's gonna engage. This is the one thing that I'm gonna talk about right now. This is the one thing. Robert Whittaker gets his freaking money. He gets his cash.
Gets that bag.
Because he gets in the pocket and he's not afraid to slice and dice with you. Sean Strickland, he likes to go like this and he likes to dodge and parry punches and
stuff. He's a little bit of a scaredy cat.
Is he going to engage with Israel? We don't know if he's going to engage with Israel Adesanya. And that's what concerns me.
Of course he's going to engage.
Derek Brunson and Jared Cannonier, I don't think they're going to engage with him. And that's why they're never going to be champions. I know it hurts. And they are really good fighters. But they're, as a new saying has been kind of really just turned into a cliche, there's levels to this game. And Robert and Israel on a different level. It goes Robert, Israel, and then there's got like Sean Strickland, Vittori, Paulo, and then you got like Brunson and Cannonier.
Is he the one with the boob? He's the one with the
Adesanya?
little... Yeah.
The little goofy goober?
The little guy?
Little flopper?
He's like Nemo.
I haven't seen it lately.
He's like Nemo. He has a little lucky little fin.
Yeah. He's got a lucky little flabber. He has a lucky fin.
I'm going to start calling him Nemo.
Israel. You start calling him Nemo.
Israel Nemo Adesanya.
Obisanya. Sam Obisanya.
You're so stupid.
Go! Robert's gonna get this dub. Over and out.
I agree. I have nothing better to say than that because I love him.
I really have a feeling I'm gonna get 100% on this fight card.
Oh my!
Mike
that's
Mithata,
a little.
Douglas, Jacob Malkoun, Carlos Ulberg. I think is gonna beat Fabio as much as I wanna. I think Hinato's going to beat Alexander Hernandez. I think Mana Martinez is going to get past Ronnie Lawrence. William Knight's going to get past Maxim Grisham. Matt Schnell's going to get past Alex Perez. Casey O'Neill's going to get... Oh, wait, no, I want Roxanne to win. Because I like her. And then Andrei Arlovsky. I think Bobby King going to get past Nasrat. Kyler Phillips is going to get past Marcello. Dude, I don't really care who wins the Cannonier Brunson fight. I don't really care who wins that fight. I like Jared Cannonier, though.
Yeah, if you go through you like...
I guess, dude. I don't really care. I just want Sean Strickland to get the title shot. And this fight's really getting in my way of that. So, like, I just want to take that fight and just throw it out the window, okay? But Derek Lewis versus Tai Tuivasa. I want Tai to win. I want Rob to win because he's so nice. He's going to bring home chocolates and toys to his little girl. To his little girl.
Oh, my gosh. Okay,
guys. Why is nobody talking about David Dvorak? And this is for another episode. I'm not even going to get into it.
Yeah, we have 42 minutes in this episode already. Okay.
I'm the boss.
You're not. We're a team.
I'm kidding. Of course, I'm joking.
We're going to Target after this so we can make Rice Krispie treats.
We're going to 7-Eleven.
Target.
7-Eleven. You don't need a Stitch toy. All of your freaking stuffed animals lay on the ground in a box.
This is not a toy. This is a thing that goes in my car.
You don't need it.
It goes in my car.
You don't need it.
I'm getting one. Okay, ready?
You can go tomorrow and get it by yourself.
No, we're getting it. I have to drive because you only have one headlight, so I get to choose.
No, well, I'm not going to leave the house. All right, guys.
Thank you.
A few things to highlight.
Nope.
No. Yes, we have to. We have to. We had some fantastic...
saving this for next episode.
We had some fantastic stuff come up. And we have to talk about it. Okay, ready?
It's not even ready yet?
No. Yes, it is ready. I'm just typing it in. Our boy, one of my favorite fighters that has ever walked the face of the planet. The Gun.
Melsik Baghdadarian.
Don't ruin this for me. Melsik Baghdadarian got a fight against TJ Laramie. When I see Melsik Baghdadarian getting a fight, it's almost like a little baby Christmas. It's like a little package wrap, and I get to just look at it on Instagram. And he's going to be fighting in April. Okay, I can handle it. That's a little bit of ways away.
A lot of ways.
TJ Laramie, good on the ground. I think he lost to Derek Minner's last time out. After this fight with Melsik Baghdadarian, okay, I know TJ Laramie, you're a good fighter, you're young. Melsik Baghdadarian is one of the best strikers, most exciting, fun guys I've seen. And he puts it on you.
Fun guy.
Like I've said in prior videos, basically every other video I've made about him, I say the exact same thing. Everything he throws is meant to put you out. It's not to score points. It's not to do anything, but to knock you out. Also, you get him to the ground, he's going to find his way, levitates back to his feet because he's so freaking strong, and he keeps the same pace throughout. And if you want to engage, people just don't want to engage with the guy, and that's the problem. What happened in his last fight, but he will get cracked occasionally, but he's got a chin of iron. I'm not disregarding anything TJ Laramie can do, okay? It's just the fact that Melsik Baghdasaryan, after this fight, he's going to get fast-tracked into the top 15, and if the UFC doesn't, it's an absolute mistake, because this guy can hang with the best of them. He's had hundreds of fights or something. I saw that, like kickboxing and everything. This guy is legit. So give him the best of the best, top of the food chain in 145-pound division. See how he does. Give him a fight against... you know what? Give him the freaking winner of Bryce Mitchell and Edson Barboza. I'm not even kidding you, dude. Like, give him that fight. He's an absolute legend. Give Melsik winner of Mobstar versus Ike. Give him Charles Jourdain or something. That would be absolutely cash in the bank, guy. Charles Jourdain versus Melsik Baghdasaryan would be crazy. I'm pretty sure Charles has a fight coming up, though. But also, Ilia Topuria. You never know. And then, what did I just mention? I just mentioned another Christmas present that I got to unwrap. And that was Dan Ige versus Mobstar Vloyev. Mobstar was supposed to fight Ilia Topuria. It's okay, relax. You're good. Only a couple more fights I'm going to announce. Dan Ige versus Mobstar Vloyev. This fight's going to be wild. Dan Ige's wrestling, he can stuff takedowns, okay? Don't even get me wrong. Mobstar, he's not going to stop until he gets to the ground and he wants to ground and pound you. This is crazy, this fight, because if Mobstar gets a dub over Dan Ige, he's going to get absolutely fast tracked, like we just said about Melsik Baghdasaryan. And he honestly could challenge for the title. It's just that, can he stand with the best of the best on the feet? I don't know that. But can he take the best of the best down? Yeah, that's a fact. And Dan Ige, he's coming off that tough loss over Josh Emmett. He cracked Josh Emmett multiple times. He stayed in there after getting rocked early. But I was super pumped to see this fight because Mobstar, he's going to bounce back after whatever happened to him after having to pull out against Topuria. But this fight's going to be fantastic. And then what? Who else, baby? There was another Christmas present. There's another Christmas present. I wrote it down over here. It was Amanda Lemos versus Jessica Andraj, dude. This is what I've just announced to you guys is like three of my favorite people that I've ever could get a fight. Like they literally have just got fights. Amanda Lemos, we're gonna get Jessica Andraj after coming off beating Cynthia Calvillo at 125. She's coming down to 115 to defend her like prior weight class against a girl that just is one of the quickest rising stars in the strawweight division, dude. One punch knockout power, genuine. Both of these girls legit have one punch knockout power. Somebody's going to get finished in this fight. I mean, when I keep looking at it, dude, Mark Jacasey he got a fight against Borshev. Slava Claus. It's like, what a time to be a UFC fan, dude. I cannot wait for these fights to get closer. Jai Herbert got a fight. Kenny Nchekwu got a new fight. Darian Weeks versus Ian Gary. Ian Gary's supposed to be the next Conor McGregor. Don't even sleep on Darian Weeks because he gave...
Was that the one that followed me?
No, that's Andre Ewell.
Oh, yeah.
Andre Ewell has had a tough go since that follow. Anytime anybody messes with us on social media, that's an...
He didn't mess with me. I just didn't give him a follow back.
Yeah, dude. Okay, this is enough. What are we at? Let's stop this right before 50 minutes. Okay, thank you for watching. UFC 271 is going to be sick. Tune into the freaking post show that I'm going to drop
Post reaction
on Sunday. Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.